Hey guys, welcome to the vlog for the week. Today is Monday. We're still at the lake condo. We go home tomorrow. We just got done babysitting our friend's little almost 8-month-old daughter. That was really fun. She's such a good baby. She's almost 8 months old. Let's see, two more days she'll be 8 months old. She's a sweet little baby. And then we were sitting there talking to Andrew for a while, and now we're getting ready to go out on the wake boat for a little bit. It's like 1:26, but since it's Monday, the lake is not crowded at all, so the water is perfectly fine. And so I'm just gonna watch the baby, and Brian and Andrew are gonna wake surf. So it's gonna be fun. I'll do a little clip. Well, if I can. Sometimes when I'm holding the baby, I don't mess with my phone. But anyway, we're still at the lake. I just wanted to start up the vlog for the week. And I have one little clip of Aubrey. I'm going to try to remember to put it in here so you can see a little sweet girl. I had given her some measuring spoons and measuring cups to play with. And she really enjoyed that. I had to keep watching though, because I mean, obviously I'm going to watch her, but she would try to I was trying to just stack the measuring cups and knock them over, but she was grabbing them and she went to go shove one in her mouth from the handle side. And it's like, you're going to gag yourself, little one. But it was just, I've had a really great morning, but now I'm going to have a great afternoon.
I like having a little kid around.
You got to be careful with that one. Yeah.
Not all the time, but it's fun at times.
You gonna cook us some breakfast? Are you gonna cook breakfast? Are you gonna cook breakfast?
Yeah, hi Susan, it's Brian with Home. Hello. So it was just too nice of an evening to not go out and have a Sea-Doo ride after surfing earlier today, which I really enjoyed that, and watching the baby. So this is right up by the dam. You know me, I just did a run to the dam. That's what I do. It's my little 10-mile run down and 10 miles back. But right here is all these little A-frame houses. And I know I like to show you different architecture and stuff throughout the lake, but these places have been there, oh gosh, they're probably older than I am. So we'll just leave it at that. So that's old. But what a beautiful evening. So yeah, I just got a ride. The main channel is right out there where those condos. I'll go out that way and then go down to the right, and the dam's just right around the corner. I don't want to run into these houses. So these are houses over on this ridge. That's what people are doing. Boy, I tell you, driving into them, look at those rails up there. That's where they park. It's so steep, but it makes sense. It's a lake. It's all an old river valley that they built the dam and flooded all the area, and that's why we got our lake. So anyway, what a beautiful evening. Went for a ride. It's very relaxing and peaceful.
I will never get tired of this view. It's our last night here, at least on this trip. But we're gonna be back very, very soon. We go home tomorrow. So that is a towboat, and it is towing Brian. He's fine. He's having a really nice visit with the tow truck, or the towboat driver, he said. We have tow insurance, so ever since our issue with the Tri-Tune, we rented that time, and so it's not costing us anything. But the battery on the Sea-Doo died when Brian was out, and so then a really nice couple towed him over to Neon Taco, which is a restaurant that has docks on the water. It was real close to where he was. And then he called the tow company, and the issue is he was about 11 miles away, and they can only go 8 miles per hour because of the Sea-Doo, and you can't tow them fast because of some mechanical stuff that I don't know exactly how it works. But anyway, I'm gonna go down there now and meet Brian at the dock and help him pull the Sea-Doo up on the lift, and then tomorrow he's gonna go get a new battery. But he's keeping a really super good sense of humor about it, and we're extremely grateful to have tow insurance. I'm grateful that the dock has really good lighting too. So there's like you have to pull a Sea-Doo really slow, and unless you can like plug a certain kind of, like, I don't know what the heck to call it, tube. And they weren't able to do that, so there she is. She'll be good as new tomorrow with a new battery though. Okay, he and she are home safe and sound. Okay, so I was trying to explain, Brian, why you could only go 8 miles an hour. What is it that they have to?
So it has to do with the exhaust. So what'll happen is when you're towing it, the exhaust, when the Sea-Doo's running, then it's always the exhaust coming out of the motor keeps everything going out the back of the Sea-Doo through the exhaust hoses. But when you're just towing it at speed, that water can run back up into that exhaust line and then go back up into the inside of your motor and flood your motor out if you go too fast. So you have to go, if you can't like clamp that exhaust hose, then you can't go faster than it's like 12 to 15 miles an hour, but we would only go 8.
Which was just to be the safest.
We were going 8.5 to be exact.
And
8.5.
you didn't have like the tool to clamp off the.
Well, and that's hard to get to.
Yeah.
It's way back down here in the back.
And then when they got back, Brian and I pulled this thing up on here, 800 pounds with a rope.
We're badasses.
Yeah, we are. Badasses. But I already had a sore back from sitting on the floor playing with Aubrey for a long time. Oh man, we're gonna have to take some back and body pills.
Yeah, for sure.
But
And then tomorrow morning I gotta get up bright and early.
yep, go get a battery.
Get a CB battery out when it's 55 degrees and go get a battery.
Yep. But you know,
It is what it is.
thank goodness for the tow insurance. And the guy that towed him was actually the owner of the company. So
He was really, really nice guy. And
What's the
I
name
feel
of-
like I made a new friend on the lake.
Towboat US.
Towboat US, Lake of the Ozarks.
Yep, Towboat US.
Owner's Travis. CJ's awesome. The gals that answer the phone are awesome. Just it's $215 a year. Buy it. It's like if you're on the lakes, it's water insurance.
Yeah, totally
It's like
worth
AAA
it.
on the water.
Would have cost us, well, Brian, it went over an hour.
It would probably cost me
Over $700. Yep. So paid for itself.
$15 I ever spent.
Yep. This is the current book I'm reading. I'm not too far in it yet, but I'm liking it. Hello there. So today's Tuesday. I'm sitting out here on the deck reading my book, and I've already got everything cleaned. All the laundry's done. Beds are all remade. Well, we only slept in one bed, but sheets cleaned, bed made, vacuumed, dusted, washed cleaned the glass on the front door. Did I say dusted already? Wiped down all the countertops, cleaned the bathroom mirrors, did all the things. And it's only 12:30, and we're probably not going to leave until 2 or after. So I'm just sitting out here with my book, like I showed you my book, and enjoying the view. Brian went and got the new battery for the Sea-Doo, so he's down installing it, and then he's going to take the Sea-Doo for a little ride. And then all he really has to do is finish, like, putting up his clothes, stuff like that. And then hopefully he'll get a chance to just sit around for a while too. Then we'll head home. But we decided we're going to be coming right back. So we're going to go home. We'll be home for a full day. And then Thursday evening, we're coming back because we found out that another one of the owners here who did like a little concert for us one time. He plays guitar. Then there's another owner that plays drums. And then now they're going to have a bass player. So since it's Labor Day weekend, they're going to do another little concert. So we want to come see that. We had a lot of fun going down and watching that. So we're going to do that. Our friends, Andrew and Melissa, won't be here. They're not coming back until, I think they said around like September 13th, something like that. They have a wedding and some other stuff. So, but yeah, it'll be a real short turnaround. We're going to come back. And even though we're coming back in just a couple of days, it's still always the routine to get dusting, vacuuming, cleaning all the glass, all that stuff all done and everything. So we like it to just be clean and fresh. So every time we open up the door, it's just clean, and uncluttered, and I don't know, it just adds to that peacefulness feeling. So anyway, I'm going to start reading my book now, or start reading some more now. Hello there. It is Wednesday, and I'm back at home, and I'm just getting my stuff together, getting back into the routine, and get ready to make my coffee and get headed out the door. And I'm wearing a dress today, and I can't think of anything else. So back home, hoping for a good day. Hey guys, so it is Thursday, and we're halfway to the lake. We stopped at Freddy's. I don't think you could see the sign. We stopped at Freddy's for some dinner, and I'm driving, so get my sunglasses. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to check in, but we're on our way to the lake.
I just love all the hay bales in the fields. It looks so cool.
Hey there. So today is Thursday. Or not Thursday. My brain. It is Friday. I'm working from the condo today. So I figured I would like story time or something. Not really story time, but the reason that we're back at the condo so soon is because two things. One, our friend that, Dan, that he actually lives here full time. He's the one that if you were watching, I think it was maybe the 4th of July weekend, he did put on like a little concert. He plays guitar and sings. And then another friend that's a condo owner named Dennis, he does the drums. And the two of them together put on like a little concert down at the pool, and it was really fun. And so anyway, he let us know they're doing that again tomorrow, Saturday. And I think it's going to be Dennis and Dan, and then I think they might also have like a bass player, I think he told us. So we want to see that. That was really fun. And then the other reason is because the Sea-Doo is still not working right. But so it's got a brand new battery. But so Brian, we didn't have time on, Tuesday when we came back home. He didn't have time to keep working with the Sea-Doo. We needed to get back home. So he was going to finish working on it starting today. Well, the battery is fully charged and everything. And so the Sea-Doo starts up and stuff, but it's called an IBR module that's on a Sea-Doo that has like reverse and, I don't remember exactly what IBR stands for. It doesn't matter. I'm not real mechanical when it comes to that kind of stuff. He is. So I went down there with him a little bit ago. He had me come down there because there's like a thing on the back of the Sea-Doo that'll move up and down, and that's what's controlling like the reverse and the brake. It's like an integrated braking and reverse system. And so the Sea-Doo got an error on it. After he put that new battery in, it said IBR error, which on our blue Sea-Doo, the one that lives at home, when we had to replace the battery on it, it did the same kind of thing. And it was just something it's like a common thing, and then you just reset the module and everything's fine. It's not fine on this one. So and it's still under warranty. So the next thing he was going to do is check the fuses, because I guess that's another thing. So he's going to do that, and then if it still doesn't work, then we're going to have to get a hold of the dealer and the service area and get it worked on, which, like I said, it's still under warranty, so that's good. He's just really disappointed because he's like, well, I guess that's going to end the Sea-Doo season with this one. Now, since we own another one, if this one's in service for who knows how long, then we call him Blue. The one that lives at home is Blue. This one we call Neo because the color of it is called Neo Mint. So we call it Neo. We call Blue Blue. Blue's Blue, Neo's Neo Mint. But, so we can always bring Blue with us, on the trailer. So his Sea-Doo season is not completely over. It will be for this weekend if he can't get it working, and then hopefully we can get it in for service. And it is what it is. It's under warranty, so that's good. It's got a brand new battery, so that's good. And we also, on our Sea-Doos, we have what they call a lifetime battery. So like when you first get your Sea-Doo, you can pay a little. It's not even that much extra, where it's just they replace the battery for the lifetime of the Sea-Doo. So yeah, the battery didn't cost anything. The tow didn't cost anything extra since we have the tow insurance now when he had to get it towed back. I think that was Monday night. So hopefully he'll end up letting me know that the fuses, whatever he does with that, works. And then if not, have to go to the dealer. And even in that instance, he's like, so he doesn't know if we need to tow the Sea-Doo over there, our tow insurance will cover that too. Or he doesn't know if the place we bought the Sea-Doo, if they would have a trailer we could borrow and then Brian could just drive it there. Either way, we'll get it there. But, so yeah, And then Monday's a holiday, so I'm not gonna, so today I'm working from the condo. I'm pointing this way because I got my work laptop and everything right here in front of me. I'm thinking about unplugging it and going out on the deck for a little while because the weather is absolutely gorgeous right now. But I'm looking at the lake through the window here. It's never hard to work here. And then Monday's a holiday. We're gonna go home on Tuesday, so I'll be working from here on Tuesday. That was the other thing I wanted to do, to see what meetings I had and stuff. But anyway, I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update, and fingers crossed that he can get that thing working. So I know he's just disappointed. It's like, it's not going to cost like us any money or anything like that to get it fixed. Like I said, because it's still under warranty. It's just the whole idea. He's like just really disappointed because he was thinking this weekend, you know, he'd be out on the sea, or we'd be out on the Sea-Doo, and so. But we do also have kayaks here, so if we want to get on the water, we can go for a little kayak paddle in the cove. Can't like, you know, because he was like, oh, we can take the Sea-Doo. There's a place called Frankie and Louie's. The different restaurants you can go to on the water, you know, we could do that, but it's looking like that's probably not gonna happen. So, but anyway, there's just an update for you and why we came back to the lake again so soon. Good news, Brian was able to get it fixed. He said it was a blown fuse. So he replaced the fuse and it worked. And so now he's gonna go out for a Sea-Doo ride. So he'll be on the Sea-Doo while I'm sitting here working. Oh well. I still have the lake view and everything, so I'm good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for him, mostly, because I know how disappointed he was, so I'm very happy. It's after work, and Brian got a nice Sea-Doo ride. The Sea-Doo ran just fine. And so now we're running some errands. We've got to go to O'Reilly's. Well, first we're going to go to Home Depot. So we need to get some, we want to get a key made at the condo for our son. And then, what else? Oh, you needed needle nose pliers.
Yep, smaller ones.
Small ones.
I have some really long ones, but I need some shorter ones.
He figured that out when he was replacing the fuse on the Sea-Doo. And we need to get some more fuses, so we've got some backups. And then we're gonna go to O'Reilly's, which that might be where you were gonna get the fuses.
Yeah, we may not need to go to O'Reilly.
Yeah, we'll see what Home Depot has. And then we're gonna go to Walmart because we need some Walmart stuff. So contact solution, stuff like that. So, and then we're gonna go eat somewhere on the strip. We're thinking there's a place called Brick House we really like. So probably there. So, yep. Friday, done with work until Tuesday, so yay! These are chicken cordon bleu egg rolls. It's one of their specialties. They're very, very good.
Delicious. That's beer cheese.
Brian got shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and cheesy grits with andouille sausage too. It's good.
And I got sliders. These have bacon jam and Gouda cheese and French fries. It's Friday, about 7:39 p.m. and I just got out of the shower. Brian's getting ready to take his shower, and we're gonna watch Big Brother that we recorded from last night.
See who got evicted.
Yep.
It's gonna be a beautiful sunset. It looks like. I want to wait to watch this sunset before I take
Sea-Doo
my
out
shower.
there, or a PWC, I don't know if it's a Sea-Doo or a jet ski. It's not a wave runner because there's no jet of water coming out of the back. Saturday morning. Fisherman. Hey guys, so it's still Saturday. We just got back from Hy-Vee. They had a really good sale on soda, so that's what we went there for. Plus I wanted to get some fruit. So we got some grapes, and now we're getting ready to go down to the pool, and then I don't know what we'll do, but later, like 7 p.m. is when they're going to do the little concert down by the pool. And then tomorrow on Labor Day, they have those celebration cruise boats that I think I've showed you on the vlog before. We've just never done one before. They're doing like a Labor Day fireworks thing, and so I bought us tickets. We're going to do that tomorrow night. So I'm really excited about that. So of course I'll vlog it, but we've never done one. We've always wanted to. So we're going to go on the little cruise boat tomorrow. But now we're just going to go down to the pool and relax. We are done at the pool, and we have a couple of hours until it's time for the music little concert. So we're gonna have some snacks. These are grapes that we got at Hy-Vee. Look at the shape of them. I forget what they're called. They're very interesting shape. I can't get this open with one hand. But anyway, we are gonna play some Yahtzee. And this is how they're shaped. See, they're like a long grape. It's so weird. I gotta go see the bag and tell you guys what they are. Oh no, I threw the bag away. But hold on. They're called moon drops. They're really good though. Getting the setup already. Sunday, and it's going to be a very cloudy day all day today. So I'm out here on the deck I'm actually on my second cup of coffee. Got my book still. And we had a really nice time last night. They did a really good job for the 4 people. They had never played all together before, but they did a really good job, and we had a really nice time. And we have that celebration fireworks cruise later tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do today. It's so cloudy. It's not really like a pool day. Might be a little chillier, and it's kind of windy. Personally, I would actually like to go to Marshall's or somewhere and look at Halloween stuff. So I just love looking at Halloween stuff, even if I don't buy anything. I went to the Marshall's by my house. I shared it in the vlog. They didn't have a ton of Halloween stuff. The Marshall's out here usually does. It usually has a lot. So I kind of would like to go there, but I know Brian wouldn't. But we'll figure it out. We're both kind of hungry this morning. So maybe we'll go eat somewhere, but I'm not sure. We might make, we've got like eggs, we have pancake stuff, we have stuff, we could make something here. And yeah, right now, just relaxing and enjoying life. I love it here so much. I was wondering, you know, after we've owned this place 2 years now, well, September will be 2 years, if it would wear off, you know, like especially since we come so much in the summer, if the relaxation and just the feeling that I get here, if that would wear off. And it hasn't, not at all, not even a little bit. I'm really happy about that, because there's nowhere I'd rather be right now. It's awesome. Hey guys, so still Sunday, and I'm on my way to Marshall's. And then after I go to Marshall's, or anywhere else I go out there, Brian is not feeling his best today. He's a little hungover. So yesterday we made like a pitcher of this drink for everybody to share that had watermelon vodka, peach schnapps, and cranberry juice, just equal parts of each. And we put it in a gallon pitcher, took little mini solo cups, and then just shared those with everybody. And I drank a little bit of that. And so I'm not feeling hungover or anything at all. Well, Brian added tequila shots. He also had tequila he was sharing with people during the little concert. Brian got a little bit, you know, he got a little bit drunk. And, which is, you know, we weren't driving anywhere. We're right there at the condo, so we didn't have to worry about driving or any of that kind of stuff. Had a really fun night and everything. Well, he's a little bit hungover this morning, but he's feeling good. He's like, I'm just having such a chill morning. He slept until like 9:30, which Brian never does. Brian, he gets up really early. Like a lot of times he'll get up at like 4:30 in the morning, you know. He usually sleeps till 5 at the latest. Usually at the lake we'll sleep till about 6. But yeah, I got up and made coffee and everything, and he was still sleeping. I just let him sleep because we both woke up. It was like, today was like 7 because we stayed up late last night. And I got up. He was like, oh, I feel a little bit hungover this morning, and he just fell back to sleep. So he said he kind of just wants to have like a chill morning. He's gonna, what is it? It's 11:30 or 10:30 right now. He said he might find a movie to watch on Netflix. He's just kind of sitting there. He had 1 cup of coffee. Then he said the acid in the coffee was bothering him a little bit. So then he's going to switch to Dr. Pepper, have some toast, and then just chill out. And I sat on the deck and read my book for a while and stuff. And I'm like, I kind of want to get out. And he was saying he thinks bratwursts sound good for dinner later tonight. And Hy-Vee has those on sale. We saw yesterday Hy-Vee had them on sale. We didn't buy any. And then he was like regretting it today. And the whole reason he was, because we have barbecue grills at the condo. Bratwursts, when you're cooking them, are really greasy. It's easy to start like a fire with them and stuff. And so he's like, I don't know, I just don't want to mess with all the grease and everything. Well, one of our other owners here at the condo was saying what he does is he boils them first, which cooks them pretty much, gets the grease out of them, and then he either grills them or puts them on a frying pan and sears them. So Brian's like, now he wants bratwurst. So after I'm done at Marshall's, and there's also a Ross out here, and a Maurice's, and a Shoe Carnival, and like just some other stores that are kind of fun to walk around in. I'm gonna go to Hy-Vee and buy some of those brats, and then I think I'm gonna have them wrap them, because they have them on sale 8 for $10. They're fresh ones that they make, and they have like pineapple brats and just different flavors and stuff. I'm gonna have them wrap them like depending on what kind of flavors I get, separate, so then we can freeze them and then just have them for like next time or whatever. But yeah, I'm getting out and about because I'm feeling great today. I'm feeling awesome. And then later we have the fireworks cruise. It's gonna be a great Sunday. So probably the vlog, I'll try to upload it like later tonight, but it might end up being uploaded on Monday morning. Just depends on what time we get home and stuff. Because normally I upload my vlogs on Sundays. So then my mom has them on Monday. So because that's like my mom, she likes to watch them on Monday. And so we'll see. But anyway, that is what I'm up to. Just this cloudy day, so I think it'd be a good shopping day. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm done in Marshall's. I'm sorry I did not film at all in there. It was so crowded. I didn't feel comfortable getting my phone out at all. But I figured I'd show you what I got. I didn't get anything Halloween. Well, one thing's kind of Halloween. And it's raining. They didn't say anything about raining. There was no rain in the forecast. But so first off, last thing I needed was another Marshall's bag. But look at this bag. I had to get it. It's just too cute. 99 cents. So I got a Marshall's bag. Okay, so I bought a new hairbrush. I like this one. It's all colorful and rainbowy. It's really pretty. So I got a hairbrush. I love these wet brushes. And I feel like Marshall's is the best place to buy them because they're $4.99. And then I got a pair of Hey Dudes. They're cheetah. I thought they were so cute. I loved the cheetah and I loved the pink. And they're $19.99. I got them in the little kids section because I wear an 8 in women's, so I can wear a 6 in little girls. So that's where I got these. I love them. I love cheetah. Then I got a pair of Crocs flip-flops. I got these for at the pool. I have a black pair, but they're getting kind of like worn out. So these were $16.99. So I got a pair of those. Oh, this is the thing that's sort of Halloween. I got some candy corn. I love candy corn. I know people are like, they either love it or hate it. I love candy corn. And I also like circus peanuts. So, and then I got 2 shirts for Brian. He was wanting some like more kind of dressy shirts for like if we go out to eat or whatever. And we saw some shirts that were kind of a cool knit material. Like, how much was this one? This was $14.99. See how it's like knitted? This stripe here. Well, we found a store that had one of these and he keeps looking at it. And then now they have it on clearance, this like knitted shirt. But even on clearance, it's $40. I like this one even better. It was $14.99. I got this one and then I got another one that's, this one was $16.99. That's like a stripe, but still kind of like that knit. I think he'll like these. I hope he likes them. I really like them. I think he'll look really nice. But yeah, I got 2 shirts for less than the cost of the one shirt. So, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer. in my opinion. So that's what I got at Marshall's, and there's a Ross next door. And if the weather was nicer, I would just walk over there. But I think I'm gonna park a little bit closer to over there. And then I'm gonna go into Ross. Look and see, I just like looking at the Halloween stuff. This Marshall's did have a lot of Halloween. What did I do with my keys? Oh, they're in my purse. This Marshall's did have a lot of Halloween stuff, but it was a lot of like what I showed you already that I had gotten, or not gotten, had seen at the Marshall's by me, but they just had a lot more of it, like a lot more of the pink. And you know what's funny also is I can tell I have enough Halloween stuff. I'm real choosy with what I get if I add something to my Halloween collection that I already have. I'm not even sure I'm gonna decorate this year, but they have this one, it's a Headless Horseman. I used to be on the lookout for that because I always was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that if I see it. They have it this year. I didn't buy it. It's like, I don't need it, but so yeah. See, that's how close Ross was. Super close. But since it's raining, I just went ahead and drove to it because it annoys me to get my glasses wet. It's just a pain. But anyway, now I'm gonna go into Ross. We'll see how crowded it is. The Ross here is way better than the Ross by my house. The one by my house always looks like empty, but this one's usually pretty good here in Osage Beach. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I am done. I did not buy anything at Ross. I carried around a blouse for a little bit, but then I put it back because I didn't really need it. Then I went to Hy-Vee. I got 4 pineapple bratwurst and 4 bacon cheddar bratwurst and some potato salad and some coleslaw and some buns. And so now I'm headed back to the condo, and it's still raining. There was no rain in the forecast, and I hope it stops before we go on our little cruise later. I'm sure it will. I mean, it would have to rain like all day because that thing's not even, I don't even think it starts until like 7, so maybe a little later. But anyway, heading back to the condo now. We are waiting to board. We're all checked in, just waiting to get on the ship.
Life jackets for everybody on board. They're located aft deck. That is the upper rear end of the vessel. In case of emergency, remember to pass them all out. This is a non-smoking vessel, so we appreciate non-smoking for the next hour, hour and a half. If you have not noticed yet, all of our door frames have 2 to 3 inch seals, so please watch we're here for you. Our bar is located upstairs, the bathrooms are downstairs in the back. Also, we do have serving food in the galley, so if you need food, just talk to us. I'm not going to put it this way.
Well, and the over there. And over there.
Not during this.
But that was
Yeah, my best friend lived over there. Those waves don't affect this big boy too much. Yeah, that's nice.
It's like I feel it up here, but I don't feel it down lower. See if you ride it very long.
You know, I work with someone who used to bull ride. Yeah.
This is the malted monkey at night, and it looks really cool. Hell yeah. There's Ozark Law. Somebody got pulled over down there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like an obstacle course that kids do all these different things on. Or adults. I see mostly kids. Okay, so we came down here to the strip after the cruise, and this is what the strip's like in the bar section when it's happened. There's Marty Birds, it's rocking.
Well, the strip looks pretty cool at night. We just took a little walk. It's not our scene, but it's fun just to take a little walk. And so now we're heading back. And the fireworks show was awesome. I just showed you just a small amount of it. It was really cool. The boat tour itself was only about 4 miles back or out and back, so it wasn't like a super long.
It was an hour boat ride.
Yeah, it was an hour boat ride.
We went down 4 miles, came back.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was night because it was night. That was neat about it. The lights, the lake looks a lot different at night than it does during the day.
I'd totally do it again. I really enjoyed it.
Most definitely, especially the firework cruise.
And there was a couple
Oh shit! Hope I'm not going too fast.
where the guy proposed to his girlfriend.
Yeah,
when
that
the
was
fireworks first went off. He told us ahead of time that he was going to do it. She went to the restroom, and so he was telling Brian he was going to propose to her. So that was really cool. But it was a nice time.
That's always neat.
Now we're back to the condo, getting ready to catch up on Big Brother. Stopped and got some McDonald's. Don't judge. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week since it's Sunday. And that way I can get it uploaded. And then I'll start a new vlog tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed this week. I know I sure did. And I hope you come back next week. Bye.